and it's 21-3. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This is Smith to the ground. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Hurts to throw. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps.
Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, and when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half. But when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as a head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Brandon Ayuk now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick here is good. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Ayuk to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy with it on third and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They run over center with Mitchell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Right back to Mitchell here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? See their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion right is Watkins. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got Smith here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The slot man in motion right. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Swift going to try up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And quickly they get to the line. Now Hurts changing up the play. On third down, here comes Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
It'll be Hurts on the option. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Here's 2nd and 7. This is Samuel. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Purdy. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is brought in at the 21. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now they'll shift things around. 2nd down, here's Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. In motion right, Watkins. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Well, the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down.
But once again, it's Mitchell.
And strong running there as he's across midfield down to the 49. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Jalen Carter.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Kind of a strange ballgame, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points from earlier.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.